Lyon had the chance to claim top spot on Sunday at home to Toulouse and only took 14 minutes to forge ahead. Who else but Ligue 1 goal machine Alexander Lacazette, number 18. A quite incredible season. Hottest property in France wasn't finished there. His 19th was also the 4th league game in a row. The 23-year-old had grabbed a brace. Beautiful finish into the bottom corner. The dance moves to go with it. No wonder English clubs are said to be circling. Nabil Fekir would also get on the act in the second half after clever build-up play. His 8th of the season, Lacazette and Fekir have contributed 37 goals and assists between them. Well, no wonder it's all smiles at the Stade Germain. Lyon replaced Marseille at the summit after OM came unstuck once again on the road. Kevin BERIGAUD giving Montpellier the lead with this terrific strike. Marseille have not won on their travels since the start of October, and that looked certain to continue when Paul Lannes tucked in after Anthony Meunier's centre. Marseille did finally find themselves back in the match with 22 minutes remaining, but Billel OMRANI's first Ligue 1 goal turned out to only be a consolation. 2-1, the final score. Podium chaser Saint-Etienne broke the deadlock at Reims almost on the stroke of half-time through Johan Mollo's terrific free kick. Saint-Etienne hadn't lost away in the top flight to Reims since 1976, and that was secured by a second in as many games for Roman Amouma. Cut inside onto the left, sweetly struck to go with his terrific goal against Evian in week 19. Reims did find a consolation in injury time, a Renaud Coad own goal to end 703 minutes without conceding for Stéphane Ruffier. 2-1 for Le Vert, 11 games unbeaten. Paris Saint-Germain looked on course to maintain a podium position when Lucas latched onto Yohan Kabai's beautiful through ball to lob in after 10 minutes. A further 10 minutes later, it was to Adrien Rabiot's first of the season, capital outfit on easy street. But host Bastia have been made of sterner stuff since Claude Makelele's exit. Ryan Boudabou's penalty halving the deficit. And from his corner, Francois Modesto's header managed to find the net for 2-2 at the break. And the Corsicans were riding high when they took the lead. Take a bow, Julien Palmieri. Well, the defender unlikely to score better, but they all count. And he celebrated his second and Bastia's fourth just as much. PSG stunned, Bastia on cloud 9. Monaco hosted Bordeaux and almost took the lead through Lucas Ocampos. Diego Contento brilliantly clearing off the line. Bordeaux hadn't lost at Monaco since 2003, but almost stole all 3 points, only for the impressive Thomas Touré to hit the post. Emiliano Sala, thankful he was flagged offside. 0-0 to Prince Albert's annoyance. Nantes beat Metz 4-2 in the Coupe de Ligue in December, but there was no repeat as both failed to find the net. Yassine Boumou guilty a couple of times. The best effort though came late from Metz's Bouma Sarr. Well, what a first Ligue 1 goal that could have been. Not to be though, the Canaries and Metz settling for a share of the spoils. Rennes were on top throughout on their visit to Evian, yet found themselves behind from a sweet strike from Adrien Thomasson. Oh, what a first Ligue 1 goal. But Paul-Georges Ntep scored 2 in the early season 6-2 thrashing of Evian. He made sure the Bretons ended a run of 3 straight defeats in the league. 1-1 it finished. Well, it was the league's worst attack versus the second worst defence. And it was the host Lille who came out on top against bottom side Caen. Michael Frey sweeping home Nulon Rouge's centre. 1-0 to Lille. Well, Lorient won on their last visit to Nice and took a 6th-minute lead at the Allianz Riviera. Benjamin Genot's 4th in 7, 5th overall for the season. But the visitors' joy was short-lived as Eric Botiak made no mistake from the spot with a start-stop penalty. And as they came up to the hour mark in the second half, Eduardo squared to the back post for Alexis Bassetti to score with a brave header. The Brazilian playmaker with the assist there, he'd wrap up their first league home win in 7 with that sensational volley. Nice 3, Lorient 1. And we finish our roundup at Guingamp, who continued their fine recent form at home to struggling Lens. Christophe Mandan with his 4th and 5 overall. Claudio Beauvau wrapped up a convincing win from the spot, 10 in his last 10 competitive outings, 2-0 to Guingamp. Well, 24 goals across week 20. Sunday brightened up by Lyon with goalless draws at Nantes and Monaco. Bastia winning against Paris Saint-Germain for the first time since February 2003, a standout. Evian have still never won a Ligue 1 match during the month of January. Well, Lyon top for the first time this season, dreaming of a first title since 2008. Marseille's away Blues see them drop to 2nd, but Saint-Etienne make up the podium after Paris Saint-Germain's Corsican collapse. Well, Lille pulling away from the foot of the table, but only 5 points separate 12th from 18th. Caen starting to look in trouble, adrift as they are, 5 points from safety. Well, Lyon can maintain their newfound status as top dogs away to Lens in Saturday's early kickoff. Paris Saint-Germain, Saint-Etienne and Marseille will have to wait until Sunday.